So then guys, one of those big questions out there is when we'll be able to get iOS 18.1 on the likes of say the iPhone 15 Pro models and the iPhone 16 models to get the latest and greatest Apple Intelligent features. Well guys, we've had a leak come in very recently telling us when we're most likely going to get iOS 18.1, and I want to give my thoughts around this leak, and also at the same time as well, I just want to give you guys another quick preview of iOS 18.1 because I've got the public beta here, like I've got on my phone right now, as you can see, and yeah, it's been working absolutely fantastic. But first of all, let's talk about the leak. So as you can see right here, Mark Gurman has said that iOS 18.1 is targeted to come out on October 28th. And the great thing is, this means this is just over a week away at the time of making this video when we'll be able to get our hands on this. At the moment, we're still, like I said, in public betas for iOS 18.1 and also developer betas too, but everything's starting to get a little bit more steady now with the latest releases of all the betas, and things are starting to work out quite well with Apple Intelligence on the iPhones. And like I have said already, it does look like obviously that Apple Intelligence is going to be exclusive only for the iPhone 15 Pro, the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and all of the new iPhone 16 models. And of course, if you own any iPads that have say an M inside of it, so an M1, an M2 or the M4, you will get it with this. And then of course with Macs, any of them that have the M1 all the way up to the M3 range, all of these are going to be compatible with Apple Intelligence too, what is going to be really, really awesome. Now, this date's what Mark Gurman has shown right here, the 28th of October. Personally, I do believe it's going to be this date or the 29th of October. I am more in favour with Mark Gurman here of the 28th of October because I've just got this little feeling on the 29th of October is when Apple are going to be doing their next event for the M4 MacBooks, the Mac Mini, and all of those sort of bits and pieces too. And they won't want to release iOS 18.1 on the same day, in my theory. So yeah, I think it's going to be the 28th, not the 29th. And the same with the Apple event. I don't think they're going to do that on the 28th. They're not going to do it the same day as iOS 18.1, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but personally, I don't think that is what is going to happen here. But history has also shown us in the past that this is kind of the round sort of date that we normally get, say, the latest version of a sort of iOS or, you know, the 0.1 version, because just look at iOS 17.1. That came out on October 24th. And then even the year before that with iOS 16.1, the day that we got our hands on that was also October 24th. So you can see it being an October 28th date. Obviously it's 4 days later, but you can see it's around the right time when we should be getting iOS 18.1. So it's not that far away, and that's really, really exciting to see. And also the great news is if you don't own an iPhone 15 Pro or 15 Pro Max or one of the iPhone 16 models, well, you've got the potential to win this iPhone 16 Pro Max that I have right here. So that's right, guys, I'm giving away an iPhone 16 Pro Max to one lucky subscriber on this channel. This is the Desert Titanium or Titanium Desert, 256 gigabytes of storage inside of it, and I'm going to be giving this away to one lucky subscriber on this international giveaway. So this is really, really exciting. And all you have to do to enter into this giveaway is just put down into the comments below of what technology you're hoping to get before the end of 2024 or even going into 2025. Just put it down into the comments right now. This can be Apple related or non-Apple related. Maybe you're getting that PS5 Pro, who knows? You know, just put it down into the comments below. The other thing that I also want to say about this giveaway is that obviously, you know, it's going to be given away probably around the end of December time, just before Christmas. That's when we're going to be doing the actual giveaway. But if you do get any messages or anything like that telling you that you've won a prize or anything, you know, maybe this is via WhatsApp or say via Telegram or Instagram DMs, please do ignore these messages, or better still, as you can see right here, please do report them. So moving on then, what kind of features are we going to see in iOS 18.1 when it comes out? Well, I've already covered over some of these bits and pieces in another video, but I'll give you a quick recap right now. Obviously, one of them will be an updated Siri, as you can see right here, with this new glow effect. And then obviously you can ask Siri updated questions and things like this. And then also at the same time, if you didn't want to actually ask by voice, you can now actually type your request to Siri. What's going to be really, really cool that you can actually do this with all Apple Intelligence features and bits and pieces involved with this. What is really, really awesome to see. There's also some great updates coming along to Photos as well, where you can actually create memories and ask Apple Intelligence to create this, just like this fishing example, as you can see right here. You could ask, to make a fishing kind of video of the last few years. That is pretty awesome. And then there's the new cleanup tool too. And obviously I took this photo at Disney World, better weather back then. And then obviously, I could clean up the picture here by removing people out of the picture if I didn't want them in the picture whatsoever, just have me really inside of it. What's really, really great to see that this feature has also come along. Then, of course, there's other new features, including brand new writing tools, where I showed an example where I made a message here to Tim Cook talking about Apple Intelligence. But what I could do is I could get that message completely rewritten in so many different ways. I can make it friendly, I can make it professional, I can do so many different bits and pieces with these writing tools. What's absolutely amazing. And then finally, you can also record phone calls, and then you can look back at them, actually see the actual text, all the words that you were saying in that call on text now, what was really good to recap on. And this is a really useful tool to actually have this too with iOS 18.1. And like I said, all these latest and greatest features, they're just around the corner now, just over a week away now. So really, October 28th, I'm going to put my mind on it and say that this is probably most likely the day, agree with Mark Gurman, that we are going to get iOS 18.1, as long as there's not like a big bug or a big problem coming along anytime soon. But those are my thoughts. Are you looking forward to iOS 18.1, and will you be able to use Apple Intelligence? Let me know in the comments below. And with that as well, guys, it's time to wrap up this video. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. Also, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews, and comparisons too, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.